Welcome to Yogea Advanced Balancing Routine, Gravity Glue. This is a flow sequence, and the poses are intentionally not held for too long. Start in a kneeling position with your hips firmly planted into your heels. Shift your hands forward as you come through a gentle child's pose. Bend your elbows down, drop your chest, and exhale back into child's pose, rippling through a worm position as you bend the elbows into baby cobra and child's pose. Inhale, ripple forward, bend your elbows, arch back, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank, exhale, down dog. Keep the flow. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time, ripple into baby cobra and all the way interlacing your fingers into camel pose. Open and arch, drop your hips down, your arms up, drop the head down. And inhale, reach the arms over the head, hands into prayer, snake through. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Thread the leg through and come into a low lunge. And then pyramid pose, alternating. Low lunge, inhale. Keep the flow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Step it through between your hands. Low lunge, pyramid pose. Inhale, low lunge, ripple, downward facing dog. Shift forward. Come onto the inside and the outside edges of the feet. Reach your right leg forward and your right arm back into a twist. And drop your right foot. Lower the back knee and circle your arm. Twisting and rotating the sides of the waist. Bending the knees and twist here. Open the chest, open the shoulder. Lower the hands down. Thread your right leg through. Left elbow and right knee connect. Re-expand. Take the arms into a sagittal tabletop and the leg. Hold here for a moment and drop your left hand down. Reach your right arm and your right leg forward and back. Open your chest. Breathe here and twist. Drop the heel down, shift your weight forward. Flex the front foot, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge. Walk your left foot to your right heel. Stretch here. And gently come all the way up, interlacing your fingers at the small of the back and taking warrior 3 as you flex your back foot. Drop the back leg. Shift your weight onto your back leg. Take your knee and circle the hip out. Finding the balance here. Cradling the leg with your right elbow crease as you clasp the hands in front of your chest. Bind behind your chest and around your shin. And gaze at your right shoulder. Lower your right foot down. Transfer the weight onto your right leg and take dancer's pose, clasping your shin, flexing the foot, and hinging at the crease of your hip. Lower your right hand down into half moon pose. Press the heel into your seat and open your quad. Lower the left hand down. Place your left leg and twist in modified triangle. Lower down and reach the arms up, cartwheel to take bull seat bind. Arch your spine. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Twist and reground both feet. Lift your right leg up and wrap the legs into eagle pose and then the arms, bringing the elbows down to the knees as you straighten your spine. Release the right hand down, slide the foot into the knee into figure 4 and hop the left foot back into down dog figure 4. Gently roll onto the inside edge of the foot. Take the right foot with your left hand, lift the leg. And now dropping the leg, start to open as you draw the right leg in. Drop your hips down, twist. Reach your right hand back, clasping the right foot with the left hand. Bend the knee. Yogic toe lock the right big toe with the pointer and the middle finger and open into a side tilt. Exhale, bend the knee. Draw the ankle into the chest. Twist and open the hip. Lift up, planting your left hand and opening your right leg into a split. Lower the right foot down. Open back into an arch. Clasp your left shoulder with your right hand. And bring the hands forward and the leg back into downward facing dog. Forward plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Shift forward, roll onto the inside edge of the foot, lift your left leg and your left arm, twist and lower the leg down, bending the knee, twisting here as you move to your left foot and back to your right. Press the right hand into the floor. Bend the back knee and the front. Twist more and open more through the chest. Hold here and twist. And lower your hand down into the floor. Thread your left leg through, right arm forward, elbow and knee connect, and then re-expand, moving to the side, leg and arm. Lift the leg, lift the arm, feel the balance. Drop your right hand to the floor, left leg and left arm move back and forth. Twist, lower the left foot down. Frame the foot with your hands. Flex the left foot into pyramid pose. And slide your right foot to your left heel. Flex the foot. Gently lift up, interlacing your fingers and coming into warrior 3 as you flex your right foot actively. Drop the right leg into the floor. Shift the weight. Grab the left knee into the chest this time. And circle the hip out. Clasping the knee with the hand and binding from behind as you twist your gaze over your left shoulder. Lower the foot down. Clasp the right foot with both hands and come into dancer's pose. As you arch and hinge at the crease of your hip, lowering your arm down in half moon and pressing the heel into the seat as you stretch the quad. Lift your gaze for a moment and drop your hand. Step your right leg behind the left and twist to your right, reaching your left arm up into the sky. Cartwheel the arms and come into a bull's seat bind as you stand firm and steady and you arch back. Pivot the back leg in and then wrap the front leg around the back into eagle pose as you intertwine the elbows, forearms, and palms. Lower down and hold. Lower the hands down. Slide the ankle to the knee. Hop the foot back into down dog, ankle to knee. Shift to the inside edge of the foot and clasp the left foot with the right hand. Lower the knee down and take seated spinal bound twist here, clasping the left foot with the right hand, reaching the left arm back. Yogic toe lock, the left big toe with the pointer and the middle finger. Hold here in this variation of archer. Twisting and opening the hip at the same time. Press the right hand into the floor and soar the leg up into a kneeling split. Lower the leg to the side and open up into an arch. Clasp the right shoulder with your left hand. Reground forward through the lunge and back into downward facing dog. Lower your knees down. Point your fingertips to your knees. Lower the elbows into your abdomen and lift your knees up, bringing the soles of your feet together into a modification of Peacock. Lower the knees down. Curl the toes under. Drop the crown of the head into the floor. Curl the toes under and move your knees into your upper arms as you come into a variation of headstand. Bring the elbows in, lift your legs up into headstand, tripod headstand. Slowly lowering the legs down to an almost 90-degree angle, finding the balance here. And drop your feet into the ground. Interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Open the shoulders. Stay on your crown and toes. Breathe and lengthen your spine. Drop your knees down. Uncurl the toes. Open the shoulders more. Lengthen your neck. Counter pose by cupping your chin with your hands, elbows into the floor as you're in kneeling position. Come up into kneeling. Swing your legs around. Extend your legs into boat pose. Stretch your arms forward. Flex the feet, yogic toe lock. The big toes with the pointer and the middle fingers. Bring the legs into butterfly. Elbows into knees. Straighten your spine. And open the legs simultaneously out as you drop the shoulders down, as you keep your spine erect. Lower the heels down. Release your chest into cone pose. Keep the clasp with your fingers. Deepening in the forward bend, letting go, and coming up, draw your legs together, forward bend, head to shins. Breathe deeply. Rise up to sit, bend your knees, and gently roll down one vertebra at a time. Open your hands, palms facing up. As you close your eyes and you recline horizontally, imagine that you're standing upright. You're embracing a tree. Allow your feet to yield into the soil and to root firmly into the ground. As you embrace the tree, notice the sturdy foundation on which you stand. Your feet are anchored. Your ankles align under your knees. Your hips stack on top of your thighs. And your torso extends like a tree trunk, solid and bendy. Imagine your arms are now reaching to the sky and entwining with the tree branches as you grow taller and anchor deeper. Your shoulders support your head as it floats suspended into the sky. Recognize how every body part relies on the support and integrity of the one beneath. Honor the complementarity of every body part and how they all engage in a constant dance of dynamic equilibrium. Imagine your upright position rotates back to its reclining state. You are lying, yet still bridging earth and sky. Open your eyes. Bend your knees into the chest. Hug them tightly. Gently come to sit through the side. As you embrace this state of inner balance, raise your arms up and come to the center, connecting to your purpose with rigor and grace.